And as a trainer, one of the hardest things for you to do is to convince somebody that this business you want to go to is not a profitable one. They will tell you, why are you talking like this now? Or to tell somebody that don't do japa, stay in Nigeria, there's business. Which opportunity? I beg, I beg, I beg. So they will sell their households, they will sell their electronics and raise 15 million. Then move to Canada and be a bartender. So they are not still doing business there, they are still a second-class citizen and rest. So what we normally do is, as part of our sessions, we ensure that we actually help people to say, okay, look clearly, there are business opportunities. I like this module because in other places where I take it, if you look at the acronym, Education of Business Opportunities, it means IBO, Igbo. And you know the people that normally like doing business everywhere. If you go to Taraba, you find them. If you go to Medical, you find them. If you now still add identification of good business opportunities, it's still Igbo. So basically, what we want to do in the next few minutes is be able to define or differentiate between what an opportunity is and what a good business opportunity is. And are there opportunities in Nigeria? I'll be skipping this storyline and go straight to the crux of the matter. What is a business opportunity? In your own perspective, what do you think a business opportunity is? Anything. Profitable opportunity. Problem. Anywhere there's a problem is a business opportunity. Thank you very much. Who again? Innovation, business opportunity. Anywhere you can innovate, you're talking about business opportunity. Because if you can't define something, you won't be able to identify that thing. So sometimes they will say, there are Jupiter, there's Mars. The only thing is we imagine it. But until we're able to know the substance of what we are talking about, we'll just be saying, what are we saying? But for the purpose of this class, a situation that enables you as an entrepreneur to offer marketable products or services to interested buyers is a business opportunity. Any situation, so there's no light in Nigeria, no power failure. Then some people now did Obasanjo Yakaza, Ojuti Nepa, whatever it is a business opportunity. There's no clean water in our pipe, no water in our pipes. Somebody put water inside nylon and they call it pure water. That's a business opportunity. Anything, any situation, any environment that creates an opportunity for you to produce something for people to take is a business opportunity. Going further, a good business opportunity. A good business opportunity is more richer and a lot of things qualifies it. One, you must have a clear market. Dr. Bamaride has already shown us a business model canvas on identifying our market. If you have a good business opportunity and nobody is buying it from you, it's not an opportunity. You must be able to say, these are the people that are buying. It must be scalable. Scalable in the sense that you cannot be a tailor in one shop with one butterfly machine for 10 years. You are surviving. And you know we have instances like that. So for us, a good business opportunity is an opportunity you can review after 3 years. From butterfly machine, you move to industrial machine. Industrial machine, you have moved to another one. Just like we have somebody that came into Abuja and is selling suya using foil paper and the rest. What's it called? He doesn't touch it. Yahuza. Yahuza suya. The same suya we have been buying, but he doesn't put his own in newspaper. Now you have it in branches, scalable, and or profit potential. Anything you are not making money from is not a business. You are an NGO. You are a philanthropist. So for us, if it's business you want to do, even if it is small, we must see an element of profit potential. Next one, it must be in tandem with your passion. You must like it. You hate the smell of chicken poo-poo, but you want to open the biggest poultry in Nigeria. It won't work. So it must be in tandem with what you like, and you must have an abundant source of raw material. Because It's not that you start after 3 weeks, then they say the raw material for your goods no dey again. No. You close shop, then you'll be looking. So all these things that I've mentioned, the challenge I normally ask people in my session is, do we have it in this place? Just in this geographical location. Is it available there? Are there raw material? If you sell, are there population in Nigeria? What's our population now? Over 200 million. Approximately 200 million, right? Very fashionable people, very intelligent people, very, very good spenders. We love spending money. This is the best country that we love spending money. Yes, because it took somebody who had identified very good business opportunity in a remote area in India to discover that there's market in Nigeria. They have a ritual they normally perform in India. I have the video, I will have shown it. Every 2 years, they have an annual ritual where you go and barb your hair so that all the bad luck, you remove it and give it to the gods. If you see the video, you see them barbing hair of women, men, and the rest. But it's a problem because they are pouring this hair into the river. It's killing the fish. It's blocking their. What can we do? One entrepreneur stood there and said, if you pay me, I will take this hair and you will never see it again. They say, you are sure? You say you will never see it in India again. Where will you take it to? It's none of your business. Just give me my millions of rupees. They gave him, he cleaned the hair, stretched the hair, put it inside nylon, and called it real human hair, and brought it to Nigeria. Did you buy it or not? They bought it, real human hair. You see them doing like this. So there's business opportunity. The problem is the people inside have not been able to identify the good ones. It's only in this vegetation, a woman grinding tomato, pours the water of tomato away, and it germinates. There is opportunity. There is opportunity. It's only in this country you find a fashionable woman buys this wrapper that is, what do they call this cheap one? 2,000 naira also. Java, like 4,000. Let's say 4,000. Then she pays a young man 13,000 to sew it. Do you agree with me? Somebody bought something of 4,000. Then the man, he said, well, let's start baby weaving. Let's start monkey baby weaving. Let's start, you know, there's one, the tie rope now. And still put stone. So there's business opportunity. I will all agree that there's business opportunity. This is the country that as soon as a phone is produced, iPhone, they bring like 6 pieces as sample to Nigeria, pre-order. So don't tell me there's no business opportunity. But the problem is, what business are you doing? Why are you doing this business? Where are you doing this business, and how you are doing that business is what matters. Because while you are living, Lebanese, Koreans are coming in to look for business opportunity. So what are you doing and how you are doing it? That is what we expect every one of you to help them as entrepreneurs to identify. Now, what brings a business opportunity? One, poor delivery of service. Once something is being done and it's not done very well, start your own. You ate rice and there's stone in the rice, start your own. You went to buy something and they insulted you, start your own. You gave a tailor cloth and he disappoints you, start your own. But you see, we like complaining and we don't like replicating. So somebody will think that I'm the best, and there's nothing like best. Start your own. Two, if somebody overpriced the product, start your own. These opportunities are available because ordinary kulikuli in supermarket now is 800 to 1,000. But if you go to Niger State, a mudu is 1,000. So you buy kulikuli, you complain, you buy kulikuli. Who says you cannot start your own? So the moment it is overpriced, is an opportunity to start. The moment an advanced technology comes into the market, start. Before Peugeot, if you open the door of Peugeot, it breaks. Now young boys are making remotes that before you get to the car, beep, beep, it will open, right? So kids are doing technology. Once the technology is trending, start something. If you are the first to identify it, you are the first in the market and people will go for you. New markets. In Abuja, for instance, they are building estate everywhere. This Guzape used to be a mountainous area. But do you know what they build most? They build houses. So people go, I want to move into this new estate. In that estate, they will need supermarket. They will need gym. They will need crèche. That's business opportunity. But people want to live in an estate and pay 170 million. But the people living there, don't you think they will need shops, gym, crèche? Even gardener is required. So the moment a place is open, start thinking of a business. I am not dictating, but I want us to start expanding our horizon to look at a bigger picture. Change in social attitudes. There is fashion trend. When Obasanjo came, they say there's this cap they normally put like this. You saw it. Everybody was wearing Kampala, Adire. As soon as Goodluck Jonathan came, he came with bowler hat, resource control. Now the cap has gone back to even okay. When President Buhari came, there's this color clothes, white. So as soon as fashions are changing, you change with it and start a business towards it. But our own is we just consume without thinking of what to start. Regulatory regime. Every year that they do New Year's speech, budget speech, some entrepreneurs are looking at that speech with an opportunity to see the business I will capture. So when Chief Olusegun Obasanjo came in and said, we hereby ban the importation of foreign fruit juice, some people were crying. Chivita juice started. We didn't know Chivita before. It's Five Alive. Dancer juice started. We now have made in Nigerian juice. Today, we have what they call smoothie, or what do people call it? They will, you know, now Chapman and the rest of the team, just one decision. Because they banned importation of frozen fish, immediately everybody's backyard became poultry and fishery. Fish pond, something we don't normally look at before. So, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you see that your husband or yourself build a place and you are using 800,000 to do interlock, consider doing a vegetable farming. You're in business already. Kerkeshi, ugu leaf, and the rest of it, they will look for you when it comes. Natural disaster is bad, but it's good in business. As soon as COVID-19 came, Zoom became something we started looking at. Zoom meeting, Zoom meeting. As soon as it came, people that were producing pepper started producing hand sanitizer. Tailors started producing face masks. Did you saw Ankara? It was a disaster, but it's a business boom for some people. There are people now that started delivering to your home. Package. So it is how you think that matters. As soon as the business opportunity comes, capture it. My mothers are still selling their groundnut in bottle. They'll be running after you. Somebody is putting it inside pack with yellow pack and plenty air. What does he call it? That one they used to roast with flour. Peanuts. If it's groundnut, it's cheap. If it's peanut, it's expensive. Is that not a business opportunity? Until we learn how to take care of that and see what we can do. Now, as entrepreneurs or trainers of entrepreneurs, there are some basic fundamentals, which are 5 that you need to consider before you call something a good business opportunity. 1, it must create value. If you cheat people, that's not business opportunity. They will discover that you are cheating them. But if you give them a value, they will come back. That's why you see a man will climb bike from Wuse and he will go to Garki just to barb his hair. There are barbers there, but he likes the value that person is creating. That's why a woman will prefer Tanko to sew for her. Because when he sews for her, people will say, Kai, yo. That's why you see somebody will order them to go and bring masa from a very far distance and eat what they want to do. So you must create what we call value. Once you have value, they will pay for it. So for value, you can start thinking of places like Uber, Bolt. You'll be in your room, you will order a cab, unpainted. You will park, you will get there, sit at the back with AC. Is it free of charge? You are paying for it. But they are giving you value because you are feeling like a big person. Meanwhile, if you enter Kabu Kabu, they will say shift, shift, shift. 2, it must bring substantial profit. The reward for you is that profit. If you are doing it and profit is not coming, there is a problem. Even if it is one naira times 20,000 people, you are making money. Even if it is 20 naira times 1 million Nigerians, calculate it. But if you are not making money from it, it's not a good business opportunity. 3, it must fit your capabilities in tandem with your vision. Don't start a business that you do not like. Don't start a business that you cannot manage. Don't start a business that you are very ill experienced in it. We have some women in my chama that started fashion. They brought 20 people from Senegal to be sewing the clothes, they'll be collecting customers' clothes. One day, all of them just left. Is the business continuing? She's in trouble. Imagine if she knows how to just cut and sew. Next one, the profit we are talking about must be sustainable over a period of time. Not that during Salah, during Christmas, during the only time. You must have it subsistent for some time. 1 naira is coming, 2 naira, 3 naira, 4 naira, 5 naira. And lastly, the opportunity must be flexible to finance. I should be able to bring my money into your business. It shouldn't be a secret code. Personally, I invested in some businesses while in the office because I know of some small businesses that all they needed was 100,000. I gave them the money and they were bringing profit for me. Yes, they are not my family members, but I saw potential in that business and I invested. So if you have any business that is not, nobody is ready to invest in it, it's not a good business opportunity. You should look elsewhere and see what you can do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the story of Nigeria. I should go back. Opportunity is flexible to available finance. So if you don't come to, if you say Smina has not funded you, you have not seen potential, or you have not been able to write business model canvas very well. We have not seen the word value proposition. That's the key word. Now, this is the story of Nigeria. We have abundant supply of tomato in one season. At one season, it's nowhere to be found. In Sokoto, at a particular time, bag of onions is sold for 3,000. At a particular time, with your 40,000, you will not find it. What is our problem? In Benue, a whole tree will be sold to you at 500 naira. The whole tree of orange. It's all the orange. At one time, it is nowhere to be found. What exactly is our challenge? So, there's Gino tomato paste, there's this Vino tomato paste, there's this tomato paste, tomato pep. Do you understand? Derica, you can see customers of Derica, they are already mentioning that. We have all those products in absence of this one. We have fruit juice, orange juice, blah, blah, blah. Benue State does not have one factory that produces fruit juice. And a host of others. The same thing happens in our rice mill. This is a rice husk in Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. It is in Niger State, Badegi. We have it in Kano. But still, we're having challenges of supplying our needs. So if you can have this rice that they normally put in small bags, shiny in supermarket, what's it called? That long one that I normally buy, very expensive. Basmati. You love eating it, right? They brought it all the way from India. The small bag is 18,000 to 25,000. Some are more expensive. But the big one of our own is 50,000. Allah, it's local rice. I don't want to eat local rice. So if you can have Uncle Bess, who says you cannot have Uncle Bala or Uncle Bulus in 5 kg as rice for us to eat. To get money, you must create business opportunities. Money is not flowing because the business opportunities in Nigeria is not churning out from us. We're living for the Lebanese, Koreans, and Chinese. Thank you very much. As we look for business opportunities in our community, we'll have had a group work to discover this business, but we are from different communities. But I will tell you that during the course of our work, we've been able to travel around Nigeria. We've seen raw material in its raw form, shea butter in its raw form, and they are looking for it in China. Ginger in Kaduna State, Koi. As they are grinding it, you'll be sneezing. Chinese is looking for that ginger very, very much. But do you know what we do? We're still slicing it and we're drying it inside sun. Goats, dogs will come and spread over it, and nobody will buy it that way. Nobody will buy it from us that way. Till tomorrow, the tie and dye in Kano is one of the best. But if you go there, you can't find a young boy doing it. It's elderly people tying rope. China has done what they call AutoCAD. They will design Kampala in 10 minutes. Then they will produce it. The same Nigerians, like Kampala, and we are buying. So the opportunities are abundant. It is our responsibility at every trainer, any community we go, let's help them tie business opportunity to the raw materials, to the resource, and the potentials that are around them. Thank you very much. I did 15 minutes.